Hey YouTube, this is going to be part 2. I don't even know what this video is going to be titled, but I'm just continuing with my cheaper products and just things that I'm really excited about right now. As you know, I've told you 50 million times, this is my favorite lipstick. This is MAC Peach Stock. It's a satin finish lipstick. It's a peachy nude. That's it right there. Love it. Love this lipstick. I've been wearing it all since I bought it. I bought it in maybe May or June. I don't remember. I've been wearing it since I bought it. I love it. Now, I found something that is... Oh, I have it in my lap. This is by Revlon. Isn't this pretty packaging? This lipstick looks expensive. I love it. This is the top. It's called Soft Nude. It's more of a nude with pink undertones versus peach. It's very creamy. That's it right next to Peach Stock. Right there. I mean, obviously those are really nice nudes, and I have it on right now actually, and I layered a goldish lip gloss. I layered a Clinique lip gloss. You know, I love my Clinique glosses over it, and I really like it. Really like it. It was $6.50, which is I believe less than half the price of a MAC lipstick. So I'm very glad that I found somewhat of a dupe, I guess, for this lipstick. And I'm just, that was the first nude I ever tried, so this will be my first pinky nude. I don't want my lips to look white, I don't want to look dead. Like, that's everyone's worst nightmare. Excuse me. Back to New York Color. They've got a lot of new stuff. I remember using New York Color's products when I was in high school because they're so cheapy, which is cool, but I hadn't really ventured over there. I was a makeup snob. My sister is too. I was like, check my videos out. She's like, I like expensive makeup. Smashbox. Yeah, I did too. She lives in the city too. She still lives in California, so she can go to the MAC stores right around the corner. I have to drive to get to one, so I'm making do. Plus, I have a car payment, and she doesn't. But whatever. I'm trying to get her to, just check out the drugstore. There's a lot of cheaper products that are still good quality. Anyway, before I start ranting, she's gonna cuss me out. This is New York Color Extreme Lip Glider Lip Gloss. I've not used it yet. It's a lip gloss. I mean, I found that when I put it on my hand to swatch it, it was runny. So you can't really build this color up. It's going to run down your lip, but of course it is. It's a cheap lip gloss. It's not Clinique, it's not MAC or anything. So yeah, it's going to run. But for and isn't this packaging so cute? I think that you're going to squeeze every single drop of lip gloss out of this. Like, you don't have to dig in with the little doe foot applicator, try to dig all the product out. You're going to squeeze the product out and you're going to get every last drop. And I love this. It's slim. It's just, this is awesome. It reminds me of one of those pixie sticks. Doesn't it remind you of just candy? Maybe that's why I was so excited about it. But this is in Carnegie Melon. And there it is right there. It's just a frosty watermelon-esque color. You can see it there. See, that's pretty, It's a nice gloss. Here's my tissue. Ugh, I hate my arms. They look really fat because, I hate that. I'm a woman, I know. I hate that. But obviously my arm is not as fat as it looks on camera. Whatever, everybody has hang-ups about their body. I'm not gonna stress anymore. mascara. This is also by New York Color, and it says new in big pink letters. It's in jet black. It is Curl and Color Lashes Mascara. It's a curling mascara. Take a look at that brush. It looks familiar to me. It looks like the Falsies brush. I want to try this. I tried it on one lash, and it seemed to do pretty well. You know, it surprised me for a cheap mascara. It seemed as if it gave me volume and also separated and curled. I didn't use an eyelash curler. I just kind of swooped it on an eyelash real quick just to see. You know, I get excited about stuff. But that looks exactly like the Falsies applicator. I am going to die. Like, if this is even half of what the Falsies is, I'll still be satisfied. For $2, I'll be satisfied with it. So I've never tried NYC mascara. I did used to use Wet n Wild mascara back in the day. They've really changed. I try to check them out as far as mascara. They've changed. They got rid of the Mega Wink, whatever they used to have. I used to love that. They got rid of those, and they have different products now. Kind of knockoffs of Lash Blast and other different volumizing mascara things. But their mascaras, Wet n Wilds, are also like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. So I'm gonna check those out. This I used to use. This is by Rimmel. I picked this up from Target. I believe it was $2.94. It's extra super lash, and it does have the curved brush. It's a bodybuilding mascara. It says natural to dramatic, and that's what I remember liking about this mascara. I think that since using the Falsies and other mascaras that kind of give you the instant look, like immediately start building your lashes, I get impatient with mascaras that I have to build. But I'm excited to try this again. It's been a while, probably not since, I probably haven't used this mascara in 4 years, but I'm willing to give it another try. It's, I remember really liking it, and for $2.94, come on. And the ingredients are really good. I mean, it's got like olive oil and lots of different stuff, keratin, so I think this is going to be healthy for my lashes. I think that's all. One other thing I did want to tell you about. So, you know, when I wander around the drugstore, I wander around to, you know, Wet n Wild, New York Color, you know, places I don't really spend a lot of time checking. You know, I just keep thinking, you know, it's got the same stuff that they had when I was in high school, but they have changed. They've got a lot of different new things. One of the places that I always pass up, one of the little areas, I guess, is Black Radiance. Black Radiance is for women of color, specifically, I believe, African American women. A lot of the foundations and things are for women who have a much deeper skin tone, and personally, when I look at the foundations, I think that some of them are quite orange, you know. I don't know, I would never buy one of them. I would never buy that for my sister. She would be like, huh? And she's a deeper skin tone. She'd be like, no. I've noticed that their blushes, eyeshadows, and things are so bright. Like, it kind of reminds me of Fashion Fair. Like, remember Fashion Fair? Just that old school, like, 80s bright, like, raspberry blush and, like, green eyeshadow. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, at least that's what I think. So I always pass it up. They've got, but I said, you know what, let me see. They must have something there that I can, you know, that I can get into. The prices were like $3, $6, you know, I think was the most that anything cost. I did find this. I needed a new one. It's a clear mascara or brow gel. Brow tamer. It was $2.99. And clear mascaras are hard to find, at least a cheap one. Like, the cheapest one I got was at Sally's by Ardell for $5. So I was really happy to find this for $3. I'm just really not into paying like $10 for a clear mascara. Like, are you out of your mind? I'm not doing it. But I do, you know, clear mascara is something that I always use on my brows. I have thicker brows, I guess, and I just have to tame them. But I guess that's all that I have to show you here. I did want to tell you guys that I organized my makeup with these things from Dollar General. They came in a pack of 3 for $1, I think. Crazy. But they come in different sizes. You know, like this is the largest one. There's a medium and there's a small. Little baskets. And I put all my eyeshadows, blushes, mascaras, even brushes. Had a little compartment, you know, like a square compartment. And I just threw my brushes in there. And I love the fact that I got to organize all my makeup. I threw out all the old products that I was just hanging on to, lip gloss that was just coagulating, and just blush that just looked like crap, that was, you know when things break and we're like, oh, you try to hang on to it even though the eyeshadow is just breaking out of the container. Like, seriously, it's Maybelline, it's $5. Throw it away and get a new one. Like, so I threw a whole bunch of stuff out. I threw away all my mascaras. I don't know, I've been having trouble with my eyelids getting irritated lately, and I was scared that I was gonna get a sty or something. So I threw out all my pencils you can sharpen and stuff like that, and eyeshadows you can sanitize by just taking off the top layer, but I threw away all my mascaras. I don't know if something just irritated me. I don't know if I've been rubbing my eye. I don't know if I've been really trying to remove my makeup, so I don't know what's going on, but just, that scared me, so I threw away all my mascaras. Because have you seen people with just a big lump on their eye? Like, I have seen that before, and that is scary, and I do not want that. So as soon as I get the hint of irritation, I'm like, nope. I'm like, clean my eye off, no eye makeup for a couple days. So I'm rebuilding my mascara collection. I've started with these little cheapy mascaras. I'm going to continue with looking at lower end products and kind of working my way back up. Lash Blast was just complete, like, I don't know why everyone, to me that was just a miss. I can't understand why. I think if you already have really, really long lashes, Lash Blast, I mean, what mascara doesn't work great for you if you already have really, really long lashes? But the Orange Tube Lash Blast was just not, I don't know, just didn't do it for me. Ones that I will probably repurchase are the Falsies and Lash Stiletto. Those are really, really awesome, but those are the only 2 mascaras that I can say, really just were really, really good. Most mascaras I get, like if I get a Clinique gift or something, I get, or if I buy something from MAC, I get a free Zoom Lash, and those mascaras are okay, but the only mascaras that I've tried and have really, really liked are the Falsies and Lash Stiletto. So those I will definitely repurchase. I will be more miserly, I guess. I'm not gonna buy 10 mascaras like I did before. I literally threw away 10 mascaras. I'm not doing that again. That doesn't even make any sense because you can't keep mascara longer than, I think it's 3 or 4 months, so it's just not hygienic, to have. I mean, it's just a waste to have all those mascaras. You're gonna end up keeping them for like 6 months or a year. You can't use them. Bacteria is gonna be all over them. Just, so I've got my 2 mascaras, and slowly I will build my collection back up. I washed all my brushes. I pretty much just sanitized everything. I don't know, that creeped me out. It's really easy for bacteria to get in your makeup, so ladies, be careful. Don't let anybody use your stuff. Even if it's your mom, your sister. Everybody's eyes have different stuff living, everybody's body has different creatures and things living inside of it, so you don't want to use other people's stuff. And I'm a germaphobe anyway. But I guess this concludes the video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and you have a great rest of your weekend.